And hello everyone and welcome to the stream. It is Wednesday evening, the 20th of May. This is the opening round of a new league, Wednesday LMP3 series with the slip and grip community. Small grid tonight, only 7 of us. Even though more folk had signed up on SimGrid, but yeah, only 7 of us, including ourselves. There's only 4 minutes to go in free practice. Free practice 1, the only free practice, and then followed by 15 minutes of qualifying. Yeah, I noticed that the NRT guys also they signed up, but no sign of them as of yet. But there's still just under 4 minutes remaining in free practice 1. So I'm looking at Mr. Wooldridge in the Ligier. Hello Jace, how are you doing? Hello Steven, thank you for the good lucks. Good to see you all. 8. There are 8 of us now. Yay. I think 11 in total signed up, or 12. So that's still, yeah. I suppose top 10 hype, top 8 height, hopefully tonight. Hopefully we will get a top 10 finish. But yeah, the LMP3s there are they're not an easy car. Lack of ABS makes it very easy to kind of lock the brakes. All is well, Jace. How are you enjoying your time off streaming so far? I know you're taking a kind of like a summer break. I'm not. Tomorrow I've got a big race coming up. I'm taking part of the Bongo World Series. You know, Bongo racing, the community spearheaded by Robin Tate. Hey Franco. Thank you for tuning in. You don't fancy some LMP3 action, Franco? At Spa? Early days yet, okay. I suppose it was only last Friday you when you took your sabbatical from sim racing. But yeah, it's only half an hour race tonight. We just have under 2 minutes to go in free practice 1, and then we'll roll on to qualifying. Qualifying is 15 minutes. Yeah, we're currently in P1 in practice, but that doesn't mean anything because, you know, maybe they're all sandbagging. Oh, okay. Was it that bad, huh? Well, who knows? Maybe we'll find out, Franco, how today goes. But remember, I've been also at the short end of some collisions. If you remember Paul Ricard, which also then turned out to be my final slip and grip race, but that had nothing to do with the incident. It's more to do with the fact that it was on a Sunday evening, and I didn't really want to spend Sunday evenings sim racing, especially if you know, if it ends up in a bad one. Jay says, I did the same last year, but I didn't tell anyone. People were genuinely worried. Ah, okay, of course. Yes, but it's only natural, Jace. You know, if you disappear, like, you know, we'll all wonder then, have you been, I don't know, kidnapped, or did you become a monk? Yeah, things like that, you know. All kinds of conspiracy theories then pop up. What happened to Jace? But fortunately, you're still you're with us, and you're only taking a short break, which is healthy. It's healthy to take a break of any
That's the end
hobby
of
or
session
any
1.
activity that you know put so much time and effort into. Just to recharge, to re-energize. Okay, so only 8 of us tonight. Yeah. I think I've done everything I need to do setup wise. Close the rear ducts. But for the race I'll have to open them again. And yeah, enough fuel to last qualifying. Yes. We might be strangers, Jace, but in a way we aren't really. Because we spend so much time with each other, albeit virtually. Anyway, qualifying has just started. Now, LMP3s, they'll go faster the longer you run. Because obviously you start out with stone cold tires. So that's why I'm brake dragging just now.
Your exit is clear. Watch the white line. We've got 14 minutes to do the business.
The first, your opening lap is always a dud, because tires are so cold. Yeah, very little grip. Thank you for the good lucks. Then I don't have the grip yet to turn in for Lacombe. So we are running my ELMS championship winning car, the Ginetta. I don't know if you remember when I took part in the online championship. I actually won the...
Keep your wits about you, mate.
Ended up winning the whole series. Now, to be fair, LMP3 grids are always small, so competition wasn't as fierce, for example, in the GT3 or LMP2 class. But you know, a championship win is a championship win. I've not won many of those. Now in the 40s, the tires. As long as I don't flat spot them. Do some more zigzagging. Without spinning, hopefully. Let me know if video is okay, audio is okay. Not streamed Le Mans Ultimate for a while.
Yellow flag in sector 1.
Alright, here we go then. Banker lap coming out of the bus stop.
Sector 1 is now green. We think Copeland has gone off in La Source.
Just over 12 minutes to go.
P7.
Thanks, Loss. That's all good. 10 out of 10. That's very kind, Jace. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, I thought I was going to spin there. Tiny lock up. So this is LMP3 only tonight. No multi-class. Only pure dentist cars. Ooh, lock up. .214.
10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left.
Nine and a half minutes to go. My best through no name.
Incident sector 3, yellow flag. It looks like right has crashed in. Corporal Paul for air. Sector 3 is green.
Whoa. Purple sector 1, green sector 2. Yeah, they're now in the 70s. Another lock up.
Incident in sector 1, yellow flag, yellow flag. Sector 1 is clear. Green flag in sector 3. You're in pole.
Provisional pull. And that was with the slowest sector 3. Or an orange.
Incident in sector 1. Sector 1 is yellow.
Oh, are we going to get some traffic now? Slower. Oh, another look up. I think this lap is a write-off. Yeah, it's just
locking into Bruxelles.
So easy to lock the tires. Been driving too many cars with ABS. For too long. Messed up there. Just under 6 minutes remaining in qualifying.
You've used half your fuel.
Oh, right. Sector 3 is purple this time.
Time was at 2:13.02.
But we should be able to do a 2:12. Maybe get a little bit of cheeky slipstream from Mr. Sterrett. Hey, Rob. Well, there's always next week. Good to see you, Rob. Still a lockup, though. But yeah, the dentist car is a lot of fun. It's just not very popular in LMU, unfortunately. Oh, lost time there at the bus stop. That wasn't the best exit, but
You've just done at 2:12.44.
if only I was as good in the GT3, Rob. But I just don't know what it is about ABS. I just I'm not so good braking with ABS. However, in LMU at least, tomorrow is the big one. I'm doing a GT3 championship. Well, it's actually multi-class GT3 and hypercars with the Bongo Community Bongo World Series, or is it, no, it's Warriors. That's what they call it.
Yellow flag.
So I think it's an 80-minute race.
We think that Sam has binned it in Bruxelles.
And I'm going to drive the Ferrari.
Green flag in sector 2.
I've been driving the AMG for a long time, but yeah, I'm switching to a mid-engine car. Hopefully have better fortune. But is everyone else sandbagging or something? Because I'm nowhere. I don't know why I'm like a second ahead of everyone. It was much closer in free practice. I think Copeland is actually a decent player. Maybe he's sort of like starting from the back on purpose. Right, can we improve our time? So the final lap coming up then. But yeah, being a second ahead. Oh, no. A second ahead of everyone makes me look like a sweaty tryhard.
Okay, pit stop requested.
No, I sent it in too hard. Who's that behind me? P2. Okay, only half a second behind me now. Not giving him a tow.
Crew's ready.
Or maybe gave him a tiny tow. I assume this is where the old spa would go. We're here at Lacombe.
Yellow flag sector 2.
So it would go to the left, I think, the old spa. Remember that track. There's an amazing version of it in Amos 2. In Amos 1 as well, which is actually, I think it was
That's the end
a...
of the session. You're on pole. Well
oh
done.
wow, I've got an achievement, Steam achievement. Pole position, achieve your first pole position. There we go, my first pole position. Albeit in a sort of like a community race. However, race is a different matter. I normally bottle it during a race. I think 51 liters is what we need for half an hour. Yeah. But we're missing the NRT guys, because the NRT guys had also signed up. But maybe, for whatever reason, maybe they're playing Forza Horizon 6. But yeah, race is coming up. Only 8 of us. We're starting from pole somehow. Race is half an hour. No rain expected, just sunshine. 27 degrees. Should I wear my sun? So I should wear my gloves. No.
Teams and drivers.
All right.
Go to the grid.
Wish me luck, chat. Yeah, I was actually, when I was my parents actually, well, they didn't take me to Spa, but we drove through Belgium, through Spa-Francorchamps and the Ardennes. I think we were on our way to France. Yeah, I spent a lot of sort of like time in France. During my childhood summer holidays, we always drove from the Netherlands through Belgium and then into France, because that was sort of like a popular thing to do for families back then in the 80s. Thank you for the good looks. Well, there's a good chance of that happening, Stephen. So Mr. White beside me now. No tire warmers. Look, 27 degrees, 27.6. So we need to take it very easy on the...
Formation lap has started.
So this is weird, because I've never started from pole before. So I'm brake dragging already. Try to get some heat. If I need to concede the lead going into Eau Rouge, so be it. Alright, here we go, chat. Round 1 of the LMP3 Wednesday series.
Green flag.
Green flag.
Left side. Clear left.
1
There's the grip.
Great start, well done.
Dude, where's my grip? I apologize for the chat widget overlapping
See how wide you can make this thing.
the best lap widget top right of my screen. I still have it on, I think it's ACC settings, maybe? iRacing settings. Whichever game I played last. Yes. Streamer problems. There, it's visible again. So if I'm not mistaken, either Mr. Wright or Lyons, they were the pace setters in the GT3 league. Either Lyons or Mr. Wright was driving the Ferrari 296. Yeah, survived so far, Rob. Right is the alien in the GT3, okay.
P2.
Hey, Ben.
Down. The gap has come down to 1.3 seconds.
Yeah, remains to be seen how long I can stay up front. But we'll do our best.
You're now in the lead. The guy behind has just done a 2:13.75.
Can I break the toe? can reduce the lockups. I can make the tires last. Well, they will last. I just don't want to get a flat spot. Oh. That was a near bin at the bus stop. "23 minutes to go."
The gap to Lyon behind is increasing. It's now 2.4.
Thank you, Stephen. We'll try. Too much inside curb. This is a slower lap. I think Wright and Lyons were maybe fighting, but now there's a little bit of a gap between them, so they might be working together now to catch me. There again, a lock up, and then I have to release the brake, but then I kind of go too deep.
The pit window is now open. We'll need to pit for fuel by lap 14. We didn't record pit timings. Our fuel estimates won't be reliable.
Well, good thing that the race is only 14 laps. A midweek mnemonic. Yeah. I'm always wary though, Rob, of the aliens.
The gap to Wright behind is increasing. It's now 3.0 seconds.
I mean, are they just sort of like pacing themselves and wait till the end to strike? Do you remember how Aaron Smith used to kind of toy with the field? This lap isn't fantastic either. Half a second slower. Okay, Jace. Let's see if I lock up again at the bus stop. Better. Okay, yeah.
That last lap was a 2:13.34. We're matching race pace.
Just over 18 minutes to go. I think we're well out of slipstream range. Hey Wouter. Well, so far the Teletubbies car is in the lead, Wouter. Teletubbies for the win.
The gap to right.
But it's not over yet. We're not even halfway.
3.8. Street has retired.
Already one retirement. Well, to be fair, they kind of look freaky, Teletubbies. I always found, at least, their faces. Something so uncanny. It just, yeah, nightmare fuel. Oh, lock up again.
We're quickest at the moment.
Yeah, our lap time was 0.8 faster than Mr. Wright. But I can't take it easy because, you know, aliens and all.
The gap to right behind is now 3.3 seconds.
Halfway there.
We're halfway home. We're okay on fuel. That lap was a 2:13.09. Fastest lap for right, 2:12.86. Lap times are pretty consistent.
Whoa. Right with the fastest lap of the race. Is it now? He's going to strike. My fastest was a 12.9.
see if we can match it.
That's half fuel. You've used half
Understeered at no name. Not losing time and poo home.
The gap behind is now 3.6.
Okay, I'm going to match his lap time. 12.6. He did a 12.9. So yeah, I do have an answer for Mr. Wright. Just wanted to let him know.
That's a new fastest lap for Copeland. 12.65.
And then Copeland does one better, but I'm already a 10th behind, so I don't think I'll match it. So where did Copeland? Why is he in P6 then, if he's that fast? "11 minutes ago. Sloppy. Sloppy through Pujon.
The gap behind is now 3.5 seconds.
Maybe, yeah, the draft. How are the tires doing? Oh, they're in the... Yeah, left front is 94. That's a bit too hot. And then we had a big lockup. Wow. A second.
You're locking your left front, braking for the chicane.
Maybe if I hadn't looked at my tire temps, it wouldn't be that that high. It's like the Schrödinger tire. It'll be at a different state if you don't observe it. Or something like that. So that was a poor lap. But sometimes you can feel something is off. Gap is under 3 seconds now. Hey Keith, how are you doing?
The gap to P2 behind is now 2.5 seconds.
Oh. Got a half a second on us, Mr. Wright. Fortunately avoided another lock up there.
You've got about 4 laps of fuel left. That lap was a 2:13.11.
Yeah, his was 4/10 faster. Oh dear.
You cut the track. Keep it nice and tidy.
Fortunately, that wasn't a penalty point. I don't know how many we'll get in this half-an-hour race. Six minutes to go. Have I maybe overdone it? Overheating the tires now, maybe. Can't seem to repeat those same lap times from earlier. Yeah. Seem to be much slower now.
The gap to right behind is now 2.0 seconds.
So in 2 laps he reduced the deficit by a second. 5 minutes to go though. Can we do it, chat? He's closing in on us.
gap to right behind is increasing. It's now 2.6 seconds.
Yeah, seems to be the middle sector that I'm kinda running out of steam, tires, talent.
One more lap to go. Stay focused. Your lap time was 2:12.78.
Right, 5/10 faster this time than Mr. Wright. So yeah, I've got a lap to spare in the tank. I've got the fuel calculation spot on, more or less. However, I think this car is actually more difficult to drive on an empty tank compared to a full tank. It feels a bit more on edge on an empty fuel tank. Yeah, the gap stabilized around about the 2 seconds gap mark. Nearly had a big lockup again. Well, there we go, chat. We managed to bring it home in P1st.
That's a win. Great job. Well done. Okay, stop requested.
Well, yeah. Shame that there were only 8 of us. Well, only 7 managed to finish the race. Yeah, in the end, the gap was 2.5 seconds. Yeah, it was maybe not a close race, but it was more about just matching lap times with Mr. Wright. Mr. Lyons, 11 seconds behind in P3. And then, well, Mr. Copeland all the way to P4. Mr. Hamlin, P5. Woolrich, P6. Kiss in 7. And Sterrett is the only DNF. Hopefully the next race we will get a full complement, because I think about 11 signed up total. But yeah, thank you so much. Well, yeah, it was tense for just the gap, because I don't know what happened in the middle section. I just maybe, after that big lockup I had, lost a little bit of momentum, a little bit of pace.
and yeah, the gap then closed from 3 seconds to 2 seconds. But thanks for the racing, everyone. But yeah, tomorrow is actually the big race. Tomorrow we are going to go to, is it Imola? Let me just get the SimGrid page up. And my events. Yeah. If I show you the desktop. Yeah, alright, tomorrow start of the Bongo World Series GT3 and Hypercars. So far 33 drivers signed up, 24 GT3s and 9 Hypercars. So the first race is from Imola. It says Shakedown. Oh, so it's not actually the first race. First race is the second race at Barcelona. Okay. So, yeah. Hey, Cranky. Yeah, you just you just missed the race. The race just finished. Right? Yeah, he does. He sometimes pops up in random streams. Salim does. But yeah, tomorrow though is sort of like the race that I've been preparing for the most. Is the start of the Bongo Warriors Pro European Tour. Okay, I think I'll start streaming from around about 9ish. Again, it's quite late for the folk at mainland Europe, but because I don't know why it's so late, which kind of suits me whenever I'm on back shift. At least then I won't have to miss around. But thank you so much everyone for tuning in. Cranky, Wouter, Ben, Steven, Rob, Keith, Lost was in here earlier, Jace, yeah, and Nick, of course, the first one always, Franco, and all the bots who have been watching. Thank you so much for watching, and yeah, I hope to see you in tomorrow's stream. See you then, bye now.